people. Like I think.
All right, so this was a team call that we just had. I do a weekly team call for my organization in Neucopia, and we had a surprise guest come in at the very end. I'm going to actually introduce you to him now publicly for the first time ever. By the way, it's January 14th, 2013. You can see the date in the video. This was January 13th. You know, I'm so just humbled and blessed and just dumbfounded right now at the quality of leaders that are coming on board, not just in Neucopia, but in our team. I mean, these are individuals that are making so much money. It's just crazy. I'm talking about like the real gurus. You know, I don't look at myself as a guru at all. I'm a newbie, just getting started in my mind. Am I making 5 figures a month for the first time in my life? Yes. Am I loving life? Fired up? Absolutely. Neucopia has changed my life. But what is crazy is these leaders, these gurus that are making way more than me are now being attracted to Neucopia. And that should be a red flag in a good way, okay? This needs to be a light bulb moment for all of you that are watching this, that maybe are on the fence, maybe just getting introduced to Neucopia, you know, or you've seen it but was just kind of, you know, watching from afar to make sure this was going to be for real. When you find the caliber of leaders, I mean, you know, Jerry, Rebecca, Troy, and the gentleman that I'm about to introduce you to, he actually jumped on our Hangout, and you're going to actually hear it in his own words. So I'm just dumbfounded. I'm just floored. I can't even believe the caliber of leaders coming on board our team right now are just crazy. So let me be quiet and let you hear from him yourself. Check this out.
Ken Faminoff is in the house. Look at this guy. Just chiming in here. Look at this guy. So anyway, but back to you, Aaron.
All right, so real quick, guys, this is the end of the call, but I think this was an incredible call. I just had to pour it on tonight, really just bring it on. So this is incredible. So Ken is someone who you're going to see a lot from. And Ken, I'm going to call you out. You know, you wanted to jump on real quick and say hi. Welcome to the team. This is a gentleman who was in the same company that we were in, and he sponsored, I don't even know if can I tell how many people you sponsored, Ken, in that last deal? Is that okay or no?
700.
700 people.
In 30 days.
In 30 days. Yeah. Now, they weren't all paid, but a lot were paid.
138 paid.
So 138 paid people in 30 days, and he wasn't paid. So when Ken, and this is Ken, I just want you to quickly share this, because this is a guy who has the potential to blow me out of the water. Like, he knows stuff I have no clue. I don't know where he learns this stuff from, but he's a guru. Like, I'm not a guru.
I'm definitely not.
Oh, please, don't even give me that crap. Like, I work my butt off, all right? I'm calls like crazy, prospecting, working with the team. Ken, he just got some tricks up his sleeve, and he's a guru, all right? So, I mean, he's on. I actually saw him on stage at Unstoppable. Okay, how appropriate is this? Because he was one of the top affiliates for Jonathan Budd, and then he was at No Excuses, and I think that was the first time you had ever done anything. But you know, Ken, I'd like you to share just quickly, but I really want you to tell everybody, because you were looking to join. It was like two or three companies, and you were going to pick one. And Correct. It was a process for you to pick the one. And the one that you were going to, as we've been talking about on this call for the last 30 minutes, the one that you were going to focus on. And why did you choose Neucopia?
Leverage, right? The pass-ups, right? Well, it's just easy to drive traffic. It's a simple system, right? So I looked at what I did with NMVT, right? And basically, they weren't paying. It was the bottom line. It was just excuses after excuses. So I've personally talked to Rich, right?
Ryan, the VP.
Ryan, yeah, we've had like that one-on-one conversation. So I decided, you know, to go all out, right? Because it's all about the continuity, right? That's really what it comes down to.
Did you guys hear that? What word did he just say?
Continuity.
That was a new word for me. See, I told you this guy was a guru.
Wait a second, Ken, you got that funny accent, man. Can you explain your funny accent there?
Oh, the accent. You mean I'm Canadian? That's my funny accent? No, I don't live in an igloo, right?
Is that why he sounds normal to me?
Yeah, you actually see I'm in the garage of my house, right? So work out of my house. I have the pleasure, of spending time with my family and making money online, right? So no, I mean, I like Neucopia. I mean, it has a better structure. I watch people getting paid, and so I decide, it's time to shake it up a little bit, right? And take Aaron down, right? So that's kind of my goal. I'm just kidding, Aaron. No, I just saw, Jerry's in here and a few others, and, I saw people posting, their checks and that sort of stuff. So I decided to come check it out and talk to Aaron and, you know what, go on this ride.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So, I mean, Ken, unless there's anything else you want to share, I mean, obviously we're really excited to have you on the team, brand new. We're going to see a lot from this guy, but the fact that he was looking to join, I mean, I guess we could say, he was going to maybe
Empower, MLSP, okay. A bunch of them, right?
Yeah, so you guys are all watching this. You guys have heard of Empower, okay? I'll just say it, MLSP, great company, great tools. They're launching a new thing, and it's like, where do you want to be? Do you want to, be in it with, I don't even get into the comparisons. I mean,
well, the other big thing is 700 of my team were starting to come over to Neucopia, so it's either I come for the ride or I get left behind at the station. And so for me, that was kind of what pushed me, is people messaging me and say, Ken, I'm going to Neucopia. If you come, I'm either going this way or this way. Right? So that was really what.
God, Ken, you got forced over.
It's when you have 700 people and you've got them messaging you that they're going over to Neucopia, right? I mean, it's like, okay, there is no choice, right? So that's where they were going, and that's why I decided to come over, right? So I wasn't going to, but then after having the conversations, I decided, well, I mean, they're going to follow me regardless, right? So
that's powerful stuff. That is very powerful stuff. So I hope everybody watching this live or the recording truly understands what is about to happen. And I'll just quickly say this, that what's about to happen is in my whole life, I've never experienced what we're doing now, let alone what's about to happen. As we move into, February, March, April, May, June, the event, the things that Rich and Ryan have planned for this company, we're going to be here for years to come. And your opportunity now, I mean, guys like Jerry and Ken, that are, Ken was basically strong-armed into the company because his whole team was coming over to Neucopia anyway. So he's here, and he's going to do some major damage. I don't even know what to tell you guys, but if you're watching this, you're here now. I say this on the team calls. I'm going to say it again. You watching this are going to look back in 30 to 60 days, and you are going to say one of two things. Golly, I'm glad I got focused. I'm glad I listened to those guys because now I'm crushing it. Or you'll look back 30 to 60 days and be like, dang, I was on that webinar, and I got distracted, and I didn't focus on Neucopia, and I can't even believe how much money all those people on the power team are making. Not just a handful, but tons of people on the power team are making because they got focused and they went all in with Neucopia. If Ken's doing it with his ability and his network and the money that he makes, and I mean, he could go anywhere and make a fortune, and he picked Neucopia. He's running with this, and this is his opportunity. One, that's strong. Strong.
Okay, guys, I just came in basically to say hi. I got to fly. It was a pleasure.
Thanks, Ken. Appreciate you stopping by.
All right. Thanks, guys.
Awesome. We'll see you on the inside of the group. Guys, that speaks volumes. I don't know if you understand that, but Ken Faminoff has made his decision after much research, much deliberation to decide where's he going to go. What is going to be the one opportunity that has leverage that's going to allow... My phone's ringing, of course. All right, I'm back. So, You know, what's going to be the one opportunity that's going to allow him to have leverage? The opportunity of choice for Ken Faminoff, who's a top dog in the industry, is going to absolutely crush this thing. I mean, we have leaders coming on board into Neucopia right now that could literally blow me out of the water. And if you're watching this, you might be saying, well, Aaron, that's great for them. What about me? And the thought process in your mind has to be about timing, capitalizing on the market share. Neucopia is going to grow into the tens of thousands of members. Okay, we all know about that S curve. Right now, we're right down here. It's about to go whoop, straight up. So take massive action, get started if you haven't already, and you need to be just laser focused. The next 6 months, the first 6 months of 2013, and even the whole year of 2013 is going to be the sweet spot. Fortunes are going to be made. We're not just talking about 6 figures on a yearly basis here, guys. We're talking about 6-figure monthly incomes are going to be created this year in Neucopia. So the question is, are you going to take advantage of that? The choice is yours. I leave it in your hands. Get back to whoever sent this video to you. Get started right away. Become a part of the Power Team. If by some chance you have not seen the webinar that we do as a team, you want to go to this website, powerteampreview.com. It's a generic place. You can't sign up there. It's just going to allow you to watch the recording of our last live webinar. We do a live webinar once a week. You got to watch that webinar. powerteampreview.com. Get back to the person that sent you here. Go through their corporate website. There's a corporate webinar that you need to watch to get the details about our products and the comp plan. But if you want to really find out how we as a team are absolutely crushing it, then you need to go to powerteampreview.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you on the inside. Have a great day. Bye for now.